Just think about it. If instead of setting your goal to get in shape or put on 10 pounds of muscle in a year, you set your goal to complete 220 weightlifting sessions this year. And for example, have 250 days where I eat more than 3,000 calories. Which one of them would be easier to execute on and measure your progress? First of all, you can't even measure or judge get in shape. What the fuck does that mean? It's a shitty goal to start with. Now put on 10 pounds of muscle is slightly better because you can measure 10 pounds, but it's still a vague goal because what do you actually need to do in order to put on those 10 pounds of muscle? Now you may say, go to the gym, but how often? Going to the gym once a week is very different than going to the gym 6 times a week. And that could be the difference in building those 10 pounds of muscle or falling short on that goal. And that is why you must be action oriented here. Because what is the chance of you completing 220 weightlifting sessions in a year and having 250 days where you eat more than 3,000 calories and you not putting on muscle? Virtually zero. So with a goal like that, as long as you execute on it, your desired result will become a byproduct of the actions that you're taking. And if you fail to execute on an action-based goal, you know exactly where you failed. You know exactly how far away you were from the goal and what you need to improve on in order to get there. And just like that, you have a map to your desired destination. Now, everything I just told you is quite obvious. You know this. You have heard it before. And probably more than once. You need to set your goals before you can accomplish them. And if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. And yet, you still haven't set your goals properly. You see, the reason why you don't succeed in 95% of cases is because you don't do what you know you need to do. So let's just go ahead and stop with the bullshit excuses and set the right goals right now together. This way, by the end of this video, you can have a proper actionable plan to work with for the second half of this year. Now, I'm not here to help you with your fitness goals. You can find someone in the fitness space to help you with that. I am here to help you with your business and financial goals. With your fitness, setting action-oriented goals is pretty straightforward because your goals are pretty much always going to be related to diet and training. Now, with business and financial goals, it's a little bit trickier than that. For example, if your goal is to get to $10,000 a month, breaking that down into action-oriented goals is not as straightforward. I mean, after all, there are thousands of ways to make $10,000 a month. So here is where we get to the second step of our plan.